Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome, welcome to the ultra realistic Let's Play on a brand new map that just dropped today. This is the old stream farm from Black Sheep Modding, and you can find this on the in-game mod hub. And we are gonna do a super duper realistic Let's Play. I've been waiting for this. So I'm super excited, and we're gonna get going. I'm gonna fill you in on all the information in just a minute, but I want to take a few minutes and burn your ears for just a little bit. Okay? I've got to get some things off my chest first before we actually start playing the game and we start getting into this, because I'm super excited to get going and I don't want to lose you. So I want to do it in the beginning. And then we'll go from there. Okay? So, first and foremost, I have, as you all know, I have taken several days off this week due to some issues of my, let's just say, frustration with YouTube right now. Nothing major, just... okay, I'm going to be as frank as I possibly can and as truthful as I possibly can. And I don't want anybody to be hurt. I know that we're going to lose a bunch of people when I tell you this. And I say this, but I have to be honest. I've always been honest with you guys. Okay? First and foremost, me changing my channel to something that it isn't and doesn't want it to be is not fair to do to me, and it's not fair to do to the followers, family members who joined because it was a realistic series. Me trying to conform to something that I'm not, will not, and is not going to happen. Okay? First and foremost, I want, like I said, I've been honest, and I expect a few of you to leave and a few of you to be upset when I say this. This is my channel. This is my YouTube channel, and I'm going to run it the way I want to run it. I'm not going to change for anybody, and I am going to be who I want to be. I have a lot of fun while I'm on here. I have a lot of fun interacting with my comments, but I am not going to change who I am and what I want to be. I want my channel to be a realistic channel where I teach you guys how to farm at realistic speeds, at realistic times, and if that means a 30-minute video, that means a 30-minute video. If that means an hour video, that means an hour video. I don't want to spend a lot of time working off clock just to move it ahead because people are frustrated that the series isn't moving fast enough. After having several discussions with my family here at home, and with some friends of mine that I find absolutely dear friends of mine, who are mentors of mine, have urged me to not change who I am, to try to just grow this channel. I didn't get into YouTube to grow this giant, massive amount of people. I get into this because I enjoy teaching farming, and I enjoy Farming Simulator, and I enjoy playing it as realistic as it can be. Hence the name Farming Simulator. Now, you guys all know that for me to come on and spend 4, 5, 6 minutes here in the beginning of my video being super negative and super upset, that's not me. Because I'm frustrated. I'm very, very frustrated that people don't... They want this, they want that, they just want this, they don't want that, and it's not fair. It's not fair to do to me. That's not who I am. When I changed my channel completely from a realistic channel to back to this huge equipment, running around and going at 5x, 6x speed, that's absolutely ridiculous, and it's not going to happen anymore. It's my channel, and unfortunately, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I love each and every one of you, and I want you to stick around. But I want you to stick around if you want to watch the realistic stuff, if you want to listen to trivia, if you want to listen to my stories, if you want to have a lot of fun with me. I don't want you to stick around and then beg me to change who I am. Now, that's not saying that I can't be compromised in a sense of I don't don't want to show you content of 4, 5, 6 hours of rain anymore. That's not going to happen. So if we look on the calendar and we see rain for 4 hours, I will fast forward past the rain. Okay? That's just what we're going to do. Okay? I want everybody here to be part of my family. And I apologize. I get a little choked up, but I think of you guys as family members, and I want you to be part of my family, but I want you to be here. I am so sick and tired of looking at the analytics and looking at the people coming and going because it's not what they want, or I don't do exactly what they want. That's not fair. That's not fair to do to me. It's not fair to do to my family, and it's not fair to do to my true friends who are on this channel who want to watch me do what I do and talk about what I talk about and say my stories and do that sort of thing. I would rather have a channel of 50 people watching me every single episode, laughing and having a blast with me, than 10,000 people that are just here because I give a bunch of stuff away or I do a bunch of stuff. Because I had to have a heart-to-heart talk with myself, and I had to come up with this whole idea of I don't think those people that have 500, 600,000 subscribers, and you guys know who they are on FarmSim, there's only a few of them that have that many. I don't think they have fun anymore. I don't think that they have. I think it's a job to them, and I think it's they just do it because they got to put content out. So if I want to put 7-day-a-week videos out, then I'll put 7-day-a-week videos out. If I want to put 20 videos out a week, I'll put 20 out a week. I am not, and I really want people to understand that I'm not going to sit here and do this anymore. I literally almost gave up the channel because I was so frustrated because people were coming on saying, oh, the hour's too long, I can't take it anymore. As long as I'm having fun and I'm putting out the content that I want, that's what's going to happen. That's who I am. That's if I'm having a blast putting out, stuff as I sprint around, if I'm having a blast doing what I needed to do, then so be it. Okay? And I want you guys, if you're going to stick around, then I want you guys to stick around because you want to stick around because of me and not because, and my videos that I put out. Okay? I don't want you to stick around and then, a month down the line or 6 days down the line say, oh, well, why can't you use this or why can't you use that? We will be having a big field series where we use big equipment, but it will be realistic and it will be realistic speeds. Okay? So, there, got that off my chest. I will not talk about it again. That's all there is to it. I promise you it will not be brought up again. Okay? One more negative thing, and then we're going to get playing for the next 20 minutes or so. Okay? Not going to keep you guys long. It has been brought to my attention by a fellow YouTuber called Grizzly Bear Sims. His name is Jerry, who is a absolute, real, true friend of mine outside of FarmSim. We email, we converse, we talk constantly. And I want you guys to realize when he says something to me, it means a lot. Okay? So it has been brought to my attention that there are issues in the FarmSim community, and we have an absolute great FarmSim community. Absolutely awesome. But when I heard this happening, I almost took a step back because guess what? Fury was involved in this, and when I get involved with something, it stops immediately. So it has been brought to my attention that there are people out there that are going on websites and stealing mods. They are absolutely stealing mods, and then they are releasing them on their websites claiming they're their mods. And Fury got caught up in that. Okay, so one of them is called King's Mods, and I had gotten a lot of my mods from there, and I was giving out links to that because I did not know. So if you get a chance, go on over to Grizzly Bear Sims' video page, his YouTube page. In his very last video that he released, he talks about that, or the one before last, he talks about that in depth. The only way we're going to stop it is to bring attention to it and stop downloading from those sites. They're getting paid buy ads. Grizzly Bear Sims runs Simply Safe Mods, but he does not make a dime on that. He does not make a penny on that, and he does it all. He does it all for free. He gives all his input. He tests the mods. The modders bring their mods to him, and then he tests them and he puts them on his website. He doesn't go searching for it. There's a difference there. These other websites that are wonky, modhub.us, King's Mods, those wonky sites, Fs22 mods, enough is enough. So, going forward, the only mods I am going to use in-game are ones that I either have gotten off Simply Safe Mods, and that's because I promised Jerry that, or the in-game mod hub. And I will post a link to both of those sections in my story. So we need to stop it. We need to stop it. We need to stop it. And we need to stop this jibber-jabber now. Okay, so welcome to the... I'll get the actually name of it down. This is by Black Sheep Modding. It's on the in-game mod hub. This is, let me bring up the map, is a super small map. This is probably 1x play style. I've played this in 15, 17, 19, and now 22. That's why I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to see the changes. I'm excited to see everything that's going on with it. Now, this section over here, even though it shows up on the map, will eventually, I can guarantee it, I would stake my reputation on it. It will come as an update so that you can do both small farming and big farming on it. Right now, you can't get to it, but in the 19 version, you could. You could get over here and you could big farm. You could clear all this land like no man's land and use it. And that's everything to the left of my cursor. Now, what we're playing with here is everything to the right. Let me zoom in. Now, we own our farm, our cows, our pigs, our chickens, everything, our sheep are right on our farm. This is our farm. It's already built, and then we own field 1 and we own field 2. Field 1 is 1.6 acres. That's it. Field 2 is like 3 acres. Now, this map is not for everybody because this map has lots of hills, lots of undulations, it does have forestry, quite a bit of forestry actually on it. All these can be cleared and taken to the sawmill, and this has production built right into it. You can take your logs to the sawmill, you can put them in the logs, and then you can sell them as logs, or you can put them in and make board pallets with it. Then you can do all that. It's got a bakery on it where you can make everything. If you get a chance, watch Farmer Klein's review on this. He did about an hour and a half review on it. It's got an active train on it. So this is a fictional map. It's set up in the 70s in Europe. It is a Fendt dealership, and that's what we're going to do. Fendt and Kuhn. It takes place in the 70s, so guess what we're going to use? We're going to use 70s equipment for the most part. Small equipment, and it's super exciting because it's awesome. Now, sprinkled around the map are these... Can I get over that? No. Are these sheds that can just be used. They're sprinkled. They're parts of farms. So you can have multiple farms on this map, except for, just keep in mind, it's very tiny. So setting this series up, we are going to play 1 day months at 1x speed. So, we're going to play 12 hours a day. So, worst case scenario, everyone, it'll be 12 episodes at an hour or 24 episodes at a half an hour. We don't know. I don't know. It all depends. Whatever we feel for the day, wherever we're in a good spot, that's what we're going to stay at. If it's 30 minutes, it's 30 minutes. If it's an hour, it's an hour. I want you guys to understand what I meant in the beginning is this is going to be the way it's going to be from now on. And I really, and the last thing I'm going to say on that is I really want the people who want to be here. I'm tired of getting people in here and 4 or 5 people come in, they go, oh, I like this guy's channel, and then 4, 5, 6 people leave. And no, we got to get a family. We're a small family. We're ready to go. We're growing, but I want to grow generically. I don't want to grow because I'm giving FarmSim 22 copies away. I don't want to grow because I'm giving something free away or because I'm live streaming for 6 hours. And I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you this one last time. The one thing that's frustrating me the most is people would come on my channel and they would say, oh, I can't take the hour videos. You should keep them to 25 to 30 minutes. I can't take it. But yet you guys will sit there and watch a 4, 5, 6 hour stream. And there was I was watching Farmer Climb's stream today. He was on for a little over an hour, about an hour and 20 minutes. 123 people stayed in that stream the whole time. But yet people tell me my videos are too long. I may sprinkle some time lapses in, but it's not going to be all the time because I have to honor Grizzly Bear Sims' request on that. Because he's such a close friend of mine, he tells me that if I time lapse, it makes him nauseous. So I'm not going to do that. So I may sprinkle some time lapse in, or I might play some time off camera. I don't know. We'll see how it works. But anyways, let's get into this. I'll take you down to the farm. We've got about 15, 20 minutes. I want to try to keep this first video to about a half an hour. And then after that, we'll just go how we feel. If we end up playing for 6 hours, it won't matter to me at that point in time. All right, so first and foremost, I am going to buy my first tractor. And I'm going to take it back down to the farm, and then I'm going to show you the farm real quick. It is under medium tractors, and guess what? I got this. Nope, it's not. It's under small tractors. I am so sorry. All the way over, it is the Fent 500 Favor F4 mod. Guess where I got this? I'll give you one guess. Simply Safe Mods. Dun, dun, dun. This is awesome. This is from 115 all the way up to 196 horsepower. We are going to get wheel weights. We are going to get a front loader attacher, quickie. Look at this. So you can go 115, 150, which is what they standardly come in, 175, or 196. Look, it doesn't change the look at all, but we have a 196 horsepower tractor, which means that we can pretty much put this on any piece of equipment that we want. We're going to, generally speaking, use small. I don't need GPS. When you guys see these fields, you're going to understand. You're gonna, but watch this. My favorite color. We can change that. We can change the design color to black. See it? And then we can go down here, and we can go the rim color. We're going to go a white. Look at that. That is a sick-looking tractor. Okay? I'm not going to worry about the license plate right now. This is $98,000, so it's a good chunk. As you can see, I have $494,000 because what I did is I'm on new farmer mode, but I literally sold all the equipment. We can still take out a loan. Now, when you buy the equipment from here, it's going to spawn all of your stuff way over here, but it will give you all of this space. Okay? This tractor is absolutely awesome. Okay, let's get in here. Let's turn it on. Okay, now watch this. Ready? Turn signals work. Okay. Turn that back off again. Hazard works. Let's come out. Beacon works. None of the doors open and stuff like that, but what a sweet, sweet looking mod. There's Fury sitting in there with his orange gloves on. Awesome. All right, so let's get down to the... Now, when I bought this before, it wasn't gear shifting. I wonder if I can change that. You know what? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I had it where I was driving around with it. And it was... Oh, there you go. That's why. See? Changed it. If you go all the way up, it's the... Now. There. Now we can drive around normal. I like the power shift, and I've got my gear shifter hooked up for it, but when I do that... let's see something real quick. Yep, they work out here. They work out here. Okay. Beacons we checked. 4-ways work out here. Awesome. Now you guys are going to see. Let me bring this back up again. Zoom out. This is a tiny, tiny. So Russell, this goes out to you. I am forced because there is traffic all through here. I am forced to have to use a header trailer on this one. So that's the only thing I didn't sell was the header trailer. So let's take the next 10 minutes and I'll give you a tour of my farm and we'll go from there. I also turned down the sensitivity of my camera because it was making Grizzly a little sick, so I turned it down. I like it fast, but it's not very advantageous when you're trying to make a YouTube video. I apologize for the negativity in the beginning, but I had to get it off my chest. I had to. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break from Calmston Farm, but I am coming back with this. One of my favorite maps. That'll probably be our bigger farming map, because and that sort of thing. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now I've got this is from the in-game mod hub, but it brings up the field info. I got this from the in-game mod hub. See, this field's only an acre. That's it. So we own this one. This is our cow pen. This is where the cows will spawn. Hi, Balloon. And we also own field 2 up here. Now let's see how big this one is. 3.21 acres. That's it. So the cool thing is that even if I'm going realistic speeds, it shouldn't only take me an hour to do a whole field. Okay? So there's 2 entrances to this field. This farm, right through here, or you can come over here and you can open up the main gate and come through here. This is your house. This is where you sleep. So you go in there to go sleep. Okay? Come through here. You got plenty of sheds. Now, the cool thing is you can sell each and every one of these buildings with the exception of one. That's the chicken coop. You can't sell the chicken coop because it's kind of embedded in the map. But you've got storage here with lights that work. You've got storage here for bales, tractors, anything you want. This is our sheep pen, I do believe. Yeah, pig pen. It's our pig pen, and you can sell it. So we may be selling this just to get some more room. Sheds, more sheds, more storage. All the doors are interactive. More sheds over here. This is the manure. This is our silage pit right here, I do believe. Yes, okay. So if we wanted to do loose silage, we put it in here. Slurry pit right there. And here is where you feed and water feeding your animals. But watch this. I'll show you something that's cool. This is why I fell in love with this map. This reminds me so much of Nathan's Meadow Grove Farm. Because look at this. When you do straw, it spawns all of your manure in here. So you have to come and muck it out. And here's your storage. You can put your manure right in here. Also found out Farming Simulator does not distinguish between total mixed ration. Look at right here. Total mixed ration or hay. So it just gives it food. That's it. Okay? So there is no reason for us whatsoever to do total mixed ration on this map whatsoever. We can just do hay and straw. That's it. Okay? So there's absolutely no reason to do silage whatsoever for my animals. I may do silage to sell. There's a difference. But as you can see, it doesn't say straw or any. It just says straw. Now, the other thing that's absolutely cool about this map is whether you put straw in there or not, it will produce slurry. So even if you come in, and this was tested personally by me, you come in and you buy your cows and you give them straw. You have to blow the straw in over here. It does take bales of hay in here. It takes bales, but it will not take bales of straw. I checked it out. It is in XML, but it just doesn't register. So you have to come in and blow your straw that way. So you have to face your wagons that way. And even if you put straw in here, your manure will spawn here, but you also get slurry. How absolutely realistic is that? That is the most realistic map I've ever seen. This, by far, everyone, is the most realistic, most awesome map that I've ever seen. This is your cow pen. You can buy your animals right from here, as you can see. Holds 150. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. It holds 150, and you can also mow this. This will grow. Okay. Shut that. There is an animal dealer on the map. There also have 2 more silage bunkers over here. Boom and boom. So you have 3 silage bunkers on this farm, even though it's not really big farm. Okay. The sheep pen is over here. Then we'll wrap this up. This is your silo. You're going to dump and fill from the same spot. Right in there. There's your inside silo. How cool is that? All these sheds are openable. This is where you come and feed your sheep at. And water. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right into the water. How absolutely cool is that? And you come over here and you buy your sheep right here. Landards of Bentham. I never bought sheep. Never played with sheep. But we might do it on this map. I don't know. Kind of cool. So as you can see, these fields are not 2.4 acres. They're not big at all. And it gives us a chance to use small equipment and go super slow. So this is our farm, like I said, and you can sell all of this. The chickens are straight ahead. Okay. So here's your workshop already built in. You can also get in here for your sleep trigger. This is your house. Sleep trigger there. Come in, sleep trigger there. It's two different sleep triggers. This is your kitchen. This is your garage. You can park stuff in here. You can park your car in here. This is your extension of your garage and your workshop. So you bring your vehicles right in here. Do your workshop right in here. I mean, absolutely detailed map all together. Your chickens are right here. They hold only 150. That's it. You dump their food in right here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now, well, let me show you something on the map here. On field 17, we got to find this. And the only reason I found this out was I watched Farmer Klon's video. Field 17, check this out. We're going to go visit it. This is another cow pasture. Okay. It's an open cow pasture that is, you can just use this for grass if you want and harvest it. Or you can put animals in here. Right now, you have to buy it in order to use it. Otherwise, it's just a grass field. Once you purchase it, see how it says it's owned by Alexis Jacquet, which I think is French. It's a 4-acre field, so it's not very big, but it's cool. But you can use this. This is a cow pasture. It doesn't take straw and all those things, but it will take their straw right there and their feed. I don't know where the manure spawns, but I think this is the one that's like the small one, because you have to give them water. So water and their hay over there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you guys saw that. Your railroad station is there. We are going to go back to our own farm. Enter vehicle. And we are going to wrap this up. When we come back next time, I'm going to start plowing, because this map, you don't start with any fields, because it's the way it is in this map. But there are fields that are ready to harvest if you wanted to buy them. The fields are not expensive by no means, 72,000. So this field and this field, I think, are a total of like 190. And I think you can combine them. So you can have a little bit bigger, but keep in mind, the bottom line is that if you combined these two fields over here, one is sunflower, it's still only going to give you like 6 acres, because they're not very big. And yes, you can combine them. It takes away from the aesthetic, because there's roads and there's these roads in between it. But I would just as soon keep the small fields, and go from there. You can clear this land if you wanted and make another field out of it, which we may do. This is going to be a map we're going to be on for a while. I will be eventually going back to Calmsden, but I saw this map. I played probably 1,000 hours on it on 15, and then probably another 1,000 or so hours on it in 19. And on that note, we're going to wrap this up. All right, guys, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for listening to me vent. That's just the way it's going to be. I will not bring it up again. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I will be releasing this video, if everything goes correctly with editing, on Sunday morning at midnight. Doing that for my UK people. And on that note, Look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Please, please, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the little notification, so the little ding ding bell, so you can get notified when I drop a video. And on that note, everyone, Fury Machine loves each and every one of you. God bless you all, and I will catch you in a little while.